1914. So there's some confusion about what Christians feel is the real God and what Jehovah Witness argue is the real God.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think you could tell me the difference in what these two faiths believe?
Well, no. Jehovah's Witnesses say 1914 was when Jesus took up his rulership.
You mean like 90,
in heaven.
95 years ago?
Right.
Or 1914?
Yeah. And this generation that will not pass away before the end comes. In 1914. Those people in 1914, they're all dead. They're gone. But then he says that Jesus will take up his rulership in heaven in 1914. Well, Jehovah's Witnesses get that number from when the fall of Jerusalem came. They say Jerusalem fell in 607 BC. No historian is going to say that Jerusalem fell in 607. You can look it up. Nobody says that. Nobody says that. Everybody says it's 586, 587 BC. Nobody comes up with the number of 607. Not one person, but Jehovah's Witnesses come up with that number.
What is, I mean, is there a quick way to explain to me what the fall of Jerusalem is? What does that mean? Is that like a, is that when the world went chaos? Or?
That's when the Assyrians captured the Jews, the Israelites and the Jews,
okay.
and they destroyed the city.
Assyrians,
and they took them as slaves, and they carried them to Assyria. And the Jews, which are the descendants of the tribe of Judah and the tribe of Benjamin.
so they would have been like a dominating race, like a invasion?
The Assyrians were a world power. They captured Jerusalem, destroyed it, took those people as slaves, and they took the good people, the ones that were good looking and smart. That's where they got Daniel and those other smart Jewish
Daniel and the
people
lions?
and Daniel and the lion. And the three other.
Okay, so I get it.
So
Jehovah's Witnesses believe that the fall of Jerusalem was around 607. That's what they claim. And you say that you feel something was a different time or different events or what?
no historian claims 607 as the date that Jerusalem was destroyed. Nobody. Look it up on the computer. Nobody claims that.
Was it destroyed?
Because Charles Taze Russell used the term 607. Then he calculated some dimensions from the pyramids. And the pyramids is demonic. The pyramids of Egypt were made from the fallen angels.
Different
And their sons, the Nephilim. They were all demonic children of the demons. And he's calculating 607 from the width and the dimensions of the pyramids to come up with the date of 1914. And Jesus took up his rulership in 1914. That can't be true. You know why I can prove that?
No? Why?
We can prove that by what Jesus says himself.
What does Jesus say that's different?
One sentence Jesus says will destroy the whole 1914 doctrine. It's in Luke 10.
You hear that rain?
I hear it.
That's a sign.
I hear it.
Power of the universe.
Oh, here it is. Luke 10. The 70 returned with joy. He sent out 70 disciples to go do the preaching. This is 10:17. This is Jesus' own utterances. You can't get any better resource than what Jesus said, right? Can you? That's top of the line. You can't get any higher than that. I don't care if you're jw.org, if you're any of the seven elders, the 8 elders there. Jesus says, the 70 returned with joy, saying, Lord, even the demons are subject to us in your name. That's Jesus' name. That's not Jehovah's name, it's Jesus' name. They're subject to us in your name. And he said to them, now this is probably the year 30. Jesus was alive already. So this is about the year 30. He says, I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. I saw. This is past tense. Saw. That means this is prior to him being on earth. He saw. This is prior to the year
After death?
30.
Or during life?
While he's alive.
Still
That was
alive.
around the year 30.
Okay.
Right around
Jesus
the year
claimed.
30. More or less a couple of years, this and that. I saw Jesus, I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. I saw him already fall. Back before I was here, I saw him fall already. He didn't say,
So the demon get kicked out. Saw him get thrown out of heaven.
he saw him get thrown out.
What was he doing in heaven? Satan. He snuck his way in, or
No, he was allowed to roam to and fro, to deceive, whatever he wanted to do. I saw Satan fall from heaven. He didn't say, I threw Satan from heaven. No. It's like Trump saying,
I kicked Jeffrey Epstein out of my club
Right.
17 years ago because he was trying to hit on all the 14-year-old waitresses.
right,
So you could show an old picture of us together, but I threw him out like
Right.
that.
right.
But he didn't throw him out.
Would Trump throw somebody out of the Trump Tower?
Himself?
No.
No.
He would tell the security, listen, you see those clowns, those payasos sitting over there? Take their whole crew, they're causing a problem there, get them and throw them out of the place. I don't want them in my...
He doesn't go down there and say, oh, I'm checking
He's
on my
not going to
coat.
do it.
Then we crack my knuckles and...
Right. He calls the security. He says, you see those clowns over there? Get them out of here.
And they're glad to do it.
Throw them out of here.
So on the same page.
The boss doesn't do the work. He points his finger, gives the orders, and they do the
So
work.
Jesus sent the angels to throw this.
So they said, no, but Michael's
Michael's good at that.
Michael is good. He's the archangel.
Okay, so you don't have a problem with Michael?
No, of course not. But Michael, the JW.org says, Michael is Jesus' name in heaven. There's only one archangel in heaven. There's only one archangel according to the Jehovah Witnesses in the Bible.
So Jehovah's believe in God, the creator of water and earth and animals.
Right.
But they call him Jehovah.
Right. God is Jehovah.
And
That's his name.
and then in what little I know about religion at this point in my life, there's God, and then his ultimate son is Jesus, who came here on a one quick, very important visit. Quick in the sense of the grand span of the universe. In 40 years or so, 33 years, Jesus lived.
Right.
That was our one chance to have a visit from the busiest, most important guy in the world. But they don't.
But they
acknowledge
no.
Jesus.
They say that Jesus, according to Jehovah Witnesses, what I used to believe, Jesus' name was Michael the Archangel in the heavens. But there was always something weird. I kind of didn't always understand that. They said there's only one archangel. Now, according to the Bible, there's more than one. But they say there's only one archangel. But according to Daniel, okay, in the book of Daniel, that proves that that's not true. Because in the book of Daniel, let me see where it's at there. I think it's like 10.
Oh man, these wings.
Oh, here it is. In Daniel 10, 13, it says, "But the prince of the kingdom of Persia withstood me 21 days, and behold, Michael, one of the chief princes, came to help me." One. So that means there's more than one. Chief princes. Yeah. He's one. Now, if Michael was the only archangel, it would have said Michael, the chief princes. The. But it says Michael, one of the chief princes, came to help me.
That's in the Bible, right? It's in the real Bible.
Right here. It's in
in
Daniel 10, 13. He's one of. Now, according
meaning there's a sum of.
Means there's more than one.
Like a math equation.
Right. But according to jw.org and what I was taught to believe, there's only one archangel. That's Michael. That's it.
And this book doesn't have typos, something like that. This book's been read and checked on many times. So,
what do we believe? We ultimately believe what this says. And with what Jesus says, he saw, past tense. It couldn't have been 1914 because he saw, before he was here on earth, he already saw Satan and his angels fall from heaven prior to his existence on the earth. That's it. In one sentence, Jesus himself destroys 1914. The whole what do you call it, doctrine of 1914 is destroyed with one sentence. Jesus says, who do you want to believe? Jesus or the 8 governing body?
Jesus.
There's nothing else. You can't say anything else. There's only one way to go. Jesus is the ultimate authority. I don't care who speaks after that.
So you found a hole in the faith, in the belief system. Jehovah Witness seem like nice people. They are very pure.
Well,
I mean, a little too sheltered.
that's why I'm here. I was made to talk about this. Because I was tired of Jehovah Witnesses leaving the Kingdom Hall, leaving Jehovah Witnesses, and they become atheists.
Oh, because it was just so much nonsense.
Because they got burned out. They didn't believe God anymore.
They find holes in it.
They find holes in the faith. Then they realize that, oh, the Bible must be fake because all this stuff is fake. But that's why we were doing the videos. Because not that the Bible is fake, it's because this is a different gospel. This is not the gospel that Jesus taught. Don't leave the Jehovah Witnesses as atheists. You leave the Kingdom Hall and realize that once you read the Bible, that the whole book is about Jesus. The whole book is about Jesus. The whole thing.
The Bible.
The whole Bible is about Jesus.
Yeah.
How I can prove that? In one other sentence that Jesus says. Okay, now we disproved 1914. It's over. One sentence Jesus said, he saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. Past tense.